There's something about having nice things. Something that just makes sense. Something that feels good to use. Exactly what you need. An everyday item that was engineered in a way that makes you say, oh yeah. I found that item for the Switch case. It's the exact one I wanted for a long time, and I finally put in the money to buy it. I really like this thing. There's really just one thing I don't like about it, and I'll get to that because I found a solution for it. I wanted a Switch case that would hold everything that I needed while I traveled to one place to another, like my mom's house, my aunt's house, a chalet, cottage, I guess. Before, I used to just throw the dock and cables into a grocery bag or a box of some sort, a school bag. Now it all fits in here, and I'm really happy about it. It's got padding. I don't think you're supposed to be punching it or whatever, but it is more durable than others. It's not why I got it. It wasn't for the durability. I'm not going to put it through various tests. Now you're probably thinking, I took out the contents inside before I threw it. But you're right. This bag is called the all-in-one case, and it's officially from Nintendo. There are other cases. There are cheaper cases. This one is over 100 Canadian dollars, but I think it's ultimately worth it, especially since my Switch 1 case was another biogenic case, and I hated that case. I think it was bad, to be honest. It wasn't good. This only has one thing that's bad. But let's talk about the good. I really like how there's markings on each of the little slots. Each piece of hardware has its spot. Even this thing that I never use, I don't know if you guys use them. It looks like I use it because it's dirty, but I've never used this before. It's got its own slot. It can stay there. The dock fits in so cozy. You just slide it in, and then you can close this little compartment here, and it has like a slightly firm foam covered with felt, and when you close it, it makes a fun little nice sound. And it perfectly fits in between so you never crush your dock. It's the little things, guys. The little things. That's a little thing that makes me like, oh yeah. To put the screen inside, you have to take out your joysticks, which I thought was a little meh at first. But I'm enjoying it. I finally have a reason to hear and press the little latch. Very, very satisfying to do. And the ultra cool part is when you drop it in, it wipes your screen for you. So if you have any dust on it or just slight smudges, it'll just clean it. As you can see, it doesn't really take away all the fingerprints. You always got to stash yourself with microfiber. Every time you wipe your screen, it makes you feel like it's a new device. It's pretty nice. The little adapter spot, you can probably put the cable too. This controller section has a lot of space. I think they did that so you're not putting any pressure on the joysticks when it's tight. But I'm gonna slap in this guy. These are all my Switch games, my Switch cartridges, and I put it right there, right in. And now it doesn't move as much, and it doesn't put pressure on the joysticks. And it solves the one thing that I hate about these Switch cases. And multiple Switch cases do this, and it's this section right here where you put your Switch games. Let me show you why I hate it, and you probably already know if you've had one of these Switch cases. But when you put your games inside, you have absolutely no clue what game it is that you put in there. You can slightly see the top, but guys, come on. If you don't know what it is, you have to literally take them out to see what game it is. And I think that's really stupid, to be honest. But you know what? Although I hate it, it doesn't even matter because honestly, I don't think you would leave your games in here. I strongly recommend just having a case for your Switch cartridges. You can just slap them in this bag or slap them in here. Look at that. Microfiber cloth. This is a Zenless Zone Zero case, by the way. I got it from a friend who sang a song for one of the characters. His name is Emir. In the zipper pouch, I think the most important things to put there are those skates. First of all, when do you ever use them? At least if they're in here, you'll remember where they are. I actually really don't like disconnecting my cables from wherever my Switch is. I want to get a new Switch dock and power adapter so I don't have to remove them from the station that I usually play at. And also when I remove it, since my dock is covering the cables, it looks really ugly. So for my own sanity, when enough of you subscribe, I can get myself a new dock. I don't use this every day, but I am very happy when I do use it. I guess you would say my everyday case is this biogenic one. There's nothing special about this case. I just needed a travel case, and since it was a black canvas, I was able to put whatever I wanted on it. Like it's a Sonic case now. It's black on black, which I really like, but if you want to customize it, you can customize it. Just like iron on a patch or something, or put something on it. I did the same thing to my luggage. It was all black. Now it's pretty cool. If you don't find something you like, you can just make it the thing you like. How many stickers you have? How many keychains you got? Just put them on things. I get it, for some people, it doesn't make sense. Same way that you can buy a pen for 20 cents or you can get a $20 pen. When you use it, how good does it feel? It is expensive. What I ended up doing was trading in a whole bunch of old Xbox 360 games and whatever to drop that price down at a used game store. And a couple of things that I found inside a Pokemon puzzle. That's its own video. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Come on. No, but for real, listen to this pen. It's magnetic. Oh, or, oh yeah.